Have you ever wondered how a small group of Spanish conquistadors managed to conquer the mighty Incan Empire? An empire that spanned from modern-day Ecuador to Chile and boasted a population in the millions. Today, we delve into the fascinating yet brutal history of the Spanish colonization in Peru. In the early 16th century, an audacious adventurer named Francisco Pizarro, driven by tales of vast wealth and the spirit of conquest, set his sights on the Incan Empire. Pizarro, accompanied by a band of around 200 men, arrived in Peru in 1532. The Incas, despite their numerical superiority, were at a disadvantage. Smallpox, a disease introduced by the Europeans, had already ravaged the empire, causing social and political instability. Pizarro exploited this situation, capturing the Incan emperor Atahualpa during the Battle of Cajamarca in November of 1532. In exchange for his life, Atahualpa offered Pizarro a room filled with gold and silver. But despite receiving the ransom, Pizarro went back on his word and executed Atahualpa, effectively ending the Incan Empire's sovereignty. The Spanish didn't stop there. They looted the empire, taking vast quantities of gold, silver, and precious gems back to Spain. This influx of wealth boosted Spain's economy and solidified its position as a global superpower. However, the Spanish colonization also brought untold suffering for the indigenous people. Many were forced to work in the brutal conditions of the mita system, a form of conscripted labor. Thousands perished due to harsh conditions, disease, and brutal treatment. Spanish rule in Peru lasted for nearly 3 centuries, during which the indigenous culture was systematically suppressed. The Spanish imposed their language, religion, and customs on the native population, forever changing the cultural landscape of Peru. So, to recap, the Spanish colonization in Peru was a complex period marked by conquest, betrayal, and exploitation. It began with Pizarro's audacious expedition and the capture of Atahualpa, leading to the Spanish looting the Incan Empire's wealth. This period also saw the implementation of the brutal mita system that brought immense suffering to the indigenous population. Despite the harsh rule, the indigenous culture survived, albeit transformed, and continues to influence modern-day Peru. The history of Spanish colonization in Peru serves as a stark reminder of the impacts of colonialism, the resilience of indigenous cultures, and the enduring effects of historical events on present-day societies. It's a tale of ambition, greed, resilience, and transformation that continues to shape Peru and the world in profound ways.